I'm with Amy the Sepsi Minx. We reunited and it feels so good.
Join me in today's episode as I'm hitting the road for an adventure filled with stunning desert landscapes, great conversation, and a bit of nostalgia as I reconnect with my friend Danae, an incredible photographer and colleague that I haven't seen in nearly 9 years. And we're heading out to explore the historic Apache Trail in Arizona. You know how some friendships can go years without a word, but when you meet up again, it's like no time has passed? That's exactly how it felt when Danae and I reunited. She moved to the greater Phoenix area 6 years ago, and when she found out that I was here for the winter, she called me up and said, "I'm picking you up in my Jeep." And of course, I couldn't say no.
So, when you haven't seen somebody for the longest time and then you just happen to be on Instagram scrolling, and you don't normally scroll on Instagram, but you're like, oh, I'm just bored, let me do it. And you come across a photographer that you love and adore from Minnesota, and you recognize that they're in Arizona, and so you call them and you harass them and you say, what are you doing tomorrow? Because I'm picking you up. Guess who I have with me? Amy Zellmer, the one and only. She's doing a little tour across the USA, pulling her little Winnebago with her big ass truck, and I just kidnapped her. We're going to Canyon Lake, and we're going to go do Apache Junction or Apache Trail.
I'm so excited!
In my Jeep with the roof off in December, just FYI, and we're going to have a blast. Stay tuned. Oh, it's winter. 75 degrees. Freezing. So, I'm out walking along in the desert, minding my business, looking at cactuses. I bend over to tie my shoe. Woo! I recognize that as. Who is that? Is that Amy Zellmer?
I mean, what are the odds?
Sexy Minx is reunited.
Woo! With her 15-year-old son Riley as our DJ, we set out to rediscover the newly reopened Apache Trail. We started at Tortilla Flats, a quirky slice of Old West charm, and drove through the rugged desert cliffs, winding roads, and breathtaking scenery all the way to Roosevelt Lake. Every twist and turn brought a new photo op and more laughs.
I'm crying from laughter from being with this crazy lady all day. Oh my goodness.
On the gravel road, and she was freaking out. It wasn't even four-wheeling. It was just freaking, what do you call those things? Those washboards. That was it. There was no going over rocks. There was no putting it in 4th gear. I literally drove in.
Nobody's listening to you right now.
You were a freaking wussy.
I am.
You are too Minnesotan. You need to get to Arizona.
But we did see a cougar.
Oh no.
The adventure ended up lasting much longer than expected, but it was worth every minute. Riley kept us entertained with his love of 90s heavy metal, jamming to some of our favorite tunes. Time flew by as the road stretched on ahead of us.
We're on the never-ending trail. The never-ending trail.
It's not even a trail, it's a dust road, you wussy. Jeez.
But it's never ending.
But look how beautiful it is, and look at all these
Fair warning, if you decide to travel the Apache Trail, it may only be 42 miles long, but it'll take several hours to complete. Between the washboard roads and hairpin turns, it's a true adventure, but absolutely worth the drive, especially with good friends. As the sun began to set behind us, we reached Roosevelt Lake, but we still had another 90 miles to travel back to the valley. Even then, the magic of the day was undeniable. This trip wasn't just about the destination. It was about reconnecting, reliving memories, and making new ones in the heart of Arizona's beauty.
We have re-entered civilization, a road with lines and pavement and smoothness, we're still alive. Proof of life. Riley's about to put the roof back on. Because it's chilly now. The sunset is right there. So, you know, on Gilligan's Island, they go on a 3-hour tour. We went on a 4-mile drive that turned into 100.
So whether it's a scenic trail or an old friendship, some adventures are worth every extra mile. Thanks for coming along. Be sure to like, comment, and let me know your favorite road trip memory or where I should explore next. Until next time, keep chasing those memories that take your breath away.
So, I was just out in the desert minding my